It could just be
Start.
YouTube.
Yeah, you can always
Yeah.
just start the highs whenever you want to start.
Are you gonna be a pirate the whole time?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
definitely, 100%.
All right. Fine. And
Until I
we'll
feel
do that
better.
thing. Remember when we first started? It was like a little thing, and you're like, we would do it. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I had to line up like the audio and the video. Like,
but now we don't have to do that shit, right?
no, I
So we don't
don't
have to
have to do
clap.
that.
You're like, now I'm a fucking professional. I don't have to do shit.
Well, now it's just all like connected together, and
Mm.
I'm not doing intense editing where I need to like
Woo.
do fondle things. I don't
You're
know.
just like, ah.
Yeah, fondle
Yeah.
exactly.
Hey guys.
Hey, how is everyone?
How's it
How's
going?
everyone's summer going?
Fucking bullshit. They need to stop saying it's a heat wave and just like admit that that's our temperature now, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
maybe like talk about it a little more. Everyone's like, "Oh, summer's here, yay!" Like they're like bullshit. The bad stuff, they're like always like, "Oh, bad stuff, bad stuff." But then when it's like real bad stuff you need to focus on, they're like, "Nah, let's like, woo, summer!" Like fucking people like cooking eggs on sidewalks, but who cares?
Dude, my
I know.
bra melted to my back.
A true story, which if you want done, we can always put those on our Patreon. I'm
Sure,
just saying
whatever.
the pictures of your back. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. But yeah, no, that's literally true. Her bra did melt to her back. We
Yeah,
saw
like
evidence.
the like elastic in my bra
Mhm.
literally was like glued to my back. I finally got rid of it, I think.
Yay.
Because I went to my mother-in-law and she was like, yeah, think of it as like one of those temporary tattoos and it'll eventually come off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. She's like, but there's nothing you can do right now. She's like, honestly, just everyday shower, soap, and eventually it will come off.
The plastic will come off
You
your
should
body.
try nail polish remover. It's
Yeah,
too late now, but you know, if
No,
another
it's fine.
bra
It's
melts-
practically off and stuff, and it wasn't a big deal. It just was more annoyance. It's but
No.
it worried me at first when I started like crying and freaking out when I first seen it because I peeled my bra, like it was just stuck, and I was like, oh my god, because I looked in the shower, I'm like, what the fuck? I thought like it burned me. Oh, did it ever? So yeah, I had like burn marks with the like stuck on rubber.
No, see, that's why you don't wear a bra in the summer. Even though
apparently.
there's way too many fucking creeps. Like I don't even have boobs, but like due to them not being very full, they jiggle a lot. And like people are just like, like it's always like it's old dudes. It's old
Yeah.
dudes. Younger people understand. But like you can't wear a bra in the heat because like the sweat like pools and then you can get infections and grossness. Like you need to keep that area.
You can get
like,
yeast infections underneath and
yes,
stuff. And
women should not be wearing bras in the summer. Like, you know, don't be creeps. I need to like not get an infection.
yeah. So that
Yeah.
happened this summer. And so yeah, no, I'm not wearing a bra anymore. I wear like shirts that have built-in kind of support, sort of. But other than that, I'm not wearing.
Wear nothing. Fucking
You do.
in Ontario, you don't have to wear shit, okay? But those you
Pants.
wear,
You have to wear bottoms.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
have to wear.
yeah.
Except on like certain areas that are licensed for nudism, like certain beaches.
The
and
beach,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Certain
yeah.
beaches, yeah.
Most beaches in Ontario, are, you have to be
Topless.
covered. There's
No,
a couple of nudists.
Your genitals have to be your
Yes.
tops don't count.
No,
No.
tops
Yeah.
don't count. Tops
No.
are anywhere. You can walk down the street topless.
Yes, you
They
can.
won't give
except for if
shit.
there's a sign on someone's door that says no shoes, no shirts, no service. But I don't notice a lot of those anymore.
They stopped doing that. Yeah,
Like,
it's just like
They're
a.
just happy for your business.
that's
at
right.
this
It's like,
point.
yay.
People come out with no shoes all the
Customer!
time. They're just like, fuck it. I don't even care. I'll just mop extra.
Well, like the people get paid like minimum wage. Like, are you gonna like? Is that the hill you want to die on? Like,
no.
I'm like, I don't
They're-
give a
They're
shit.
just like the economy's hard out there. You know what I mean? People don't have shirts or shoes anymore.
No.
They don't. Like, fuck.
Yeah, you go to fucking Value Village. So I like I didn't have clothes. I don't know where my clothes are. They're here somewhere. And I needed some shirts. And it was like $10 a fucking shirt at a secondhand store. I was like, how
Yep.
the fuck? I'm trying to help the planet. Again, it's on fire, 33 degrees tomorrow. And like, no, like they're like making it difficult. I was like, fuckers.
Well,
I
it's
just
like
want
the amount of
shirts.
clothing brands out there that destroy their clothes that don't sell so they can keep the price high.
Yeah, like, come on now. Big business.
Which doesn't keep the price high because like all that money of like the clothes that they ruin is worth like thousands upon thousands.
But not as much as like how much they sell it for, because those are all made in sweatshops.
Exactly. Like it just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah,
Nothing.
sometimes the cheaper thing in the long run.
They would still
to
make a
just
profit
destroy
even if
it.
they just lowered it a bit until more people bought it. They would make more of a profit.
But then it's the exclusivity of that brand.
Yeah, because
like-
hire people. I know, I understand. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like they
It's
if
stupid.
they really
It's fucking
it's
stupid.
yeah, it's all fake. Like it's all made up.
Yeah.
They just like
Oh my gosh, you know what
Yeah.
I really want to do is go dumpster diving behind like malls and stuff. Like,
No, I've seen a couple of videos recently and it's getting like they're getting really strict. Like Sephora will, before they even like throw things off, they cut off their lipsticks and like smush it down and like
that's fucking
Because-
intense.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
clothes, they literally shred them. They
Yeah.
cut them up.
But you can like repurpose those things. Like the clothes you can like make into like twine and you
no,
can,
no,
like,
they literally shred. Like
yeah, you
I
cut
mean,
it up. You cut it up. Like you
not just
use
one
the
cut.
wood-
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
no.
like
Yeah.
it went through a shredder. Like
Yeah.
they're bad.
You repurpose those fabric pieces and like make things out of them, like handbags and stuff. Like you can repurpose these materials.
And sometimes they dump shit on them too.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ink and stuff. Yeah, they're fucking. They don't
So-
care. They just
Because the whole goal is that people don't get them for cheaper or free. Or
Yeah.
else then they have
Yeah.
to lower the price of everything.
But like, look at like now fast food. They used to do almost similar, like throw it whatever. But now they have a business called Too Good to Go,
I fucking love that.
and now they give their day olds, and they still make a profit because they sell it at a cheaper price, and then they still make money off of the things they would have thrown out, and that's good business.
Yeah.
It's smart. So all these exclusivity people doing it and like ruining clothes just so they can keep their prices high. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make fucking sense.
Doesn't.
So,
Yep.
but anyway,
On
the
site,
business.
on
Yeah.
On site. Oh.
Anyway, Sonia, what are you drinking tonight?
Okay, fucking, I don't know because it keeps fizzing. I'm scared, but it is the Sprite with their like iced tea or whatever, Sprite plus tea, and the finishing off my raspberry lemonade vodka,
Yeah.
which was too much. I'm like, I need to finish it, and like I was complaining how much it was. Now I'm taking like a little tiny sip.
Ooh, very nice. And Jessica, what are you drinking tonight?
So Blackfly, if you ever want to sponsor a podcast, we've spent enough on your alcohol. I saw
Right,
these
we
at
have.
the LCBO. Blackfly Max, they're 12% alcohol, and this is the cherry bomb flavor, and I'm having it over ice.
Nice. I have two drinks. I have a vodka soda watermelon lime by Smirnoff. So Smirnoff, if you want to, like, sponsor us too.
Yeah.
And then I made a refresher. And it is watermelon mint cucumber, and with like seltzered water and ice. It's really good.
Is there alcohol in that?
No,
It's
This
just
is-
water. It's just
it's just-
fucking
What?
water.
You're hydrating yourself?
it's like
bitch?
a
What
soda
is
because it's
this?
like it's the
It's like
syrup.
a soda. What are you, fucking Mormon?
No, it is no, because it's the syrup and it's the seltzered water, so therefore it's like the sodas or
It's
whatever.
You're right.
Soda.
Water talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I gotta do our topic. I can't say it because I fit freezes.
Your mic.
Yeah, you just got muffled anyway, so
Oh no, we can't even hear you. Oh,
let her pick the topic.
Okay.
She'll
it
come
is.
back.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What is the most useless information you have memorized? Example, I before E except after C.
Except when it sounds
We did
like
this
A,
one
like
before.
A neighbor and
We
Y.
haven't. We haven't.
Yes,
done
we
this
have.
one.
Because I remember we talked about gym class and that we learned about the whole period
But maybe
thing.
that was
No,
stuff
that
we
was-
learned. This is stuff we know. So we
Yeah,
could've
so the other one was stuff we learned that sounds true but isn't.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay,
This is
okay.
like just fucking useless information that you've like accumulated throughout your life that like is just stupid, useless information, which is like our whole entire podcast. So I appreciate all of the stupid, useless information, like your face crabs. That's stupid, useless information.
Was that in our pre-drinks?
It was in our pre-drink.
Yeah. So if you want to know about Don's face crabs, $2.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
$2.
Mm-hmm.
Spare some change. That's
I'm
like
trying to think.
not
I
even
feel like
coffee.
all the knowledge I have might be important at some point in time. You never know. You know what I mean? Like I learned it with a purpose. I feel.
yeah.
At some
Well,
point, maybe.
No, I think I know a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't probably even know.
I think
I just
any
can't think of it.
celebrity news is useless information.
Yeah, I know too much about the Kardashians that I should ever fucking know, and I'm so mad at myself for that.
Speaking of celebrities, okay, there was like this drama on Facebook with like one of the teen moms was like in the car with a married man, and like her post has been shared everywhere.
Mackenzie.
Yes, so
Ryan Edwards'
the
first
wife,
wife.
yeah, the wife is like, oh, here's my husband. Happy 4th of July. That's not me in the car. And this post was shared on every single fucking drama group in Facebook. And like, and she's not a famous person, but somehow her story, like, far and wide. But I guess good for her. I did try and shoot my shot. I did send her a message. I'm like, oh, all your drama. You want to share it. But, you know, Facebook famous people don't want anything to do with me.
I know this isn't the first Facebook viral thing that you tried to go down.
I know. I always shoot my shot. Always. Because, you know, why not? Like,
You never know. Someone could one day be
I know.
like,
I am constantly being rejected in real life, so it really doesn't bother me.
it's
like
true.
it.
It's true.
fine.
Rejection
It's fine.
sensitive therapy, like you just
It's
getting
exposure.
Yes.
Therapy.
Yeah.
It's important.
Meanwhile,
Hey.
with me, it's like I don't approach people, but people approach me. It's fucking weird. Just like, don't do that.
Hey, I got
fucking
Chris
do it.
on Ryan Seacrest with a tweet. So like sometimes
It
you just shoot your
happens.
shot.
It
Yeah.
happens.
You just shoot it.
I do like that Chris is getting some exposure. Like I've posted sometimes a little bit on Facebook about him, and like people know who he is, which is great. Like I think that's awesome. But
Yeah, for our listeners out there, Tepno is my husband Chris, and yeah, he's performing at a local music festival called Festival of Friends. And when he applied, the guy did when he first was like going through the set times and stuff, said he's like, "Oh, I heard your song Breathe Be Happy. I know that song." He's like, "I didn't know you were from the area." And it's like, yeah, like so many people just don't. So it was funny when you shared the screenshot because it was probably the same guy who was like, yeah, Hamilton's most famous artist.
he is. Like,
you know, we had like fucking 20 people at our show, but you know, whatever. No one cares. But
and they were
hopefully-
all there for you. Which
I was gonna
so
say they were
sweet.
all for Jessica.
And like it was so great. And I love that Chris just like played it like it was a full out show anyway. Like he's so like he's like
That
I
was
don't think
professional as fuck. Like that
Yes.
was, and it was great. Like I loved
Yeah.
that.
And Kyle's like, oh my god, it's like you paid for your own private show.
That's what I considered it. I told Dave,
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
yeah,
I had a private
VIP
concert. Okay.
private
Like,
concert. That's what it was like.
That's
Like,
what I kept
Jessica,
saying. I kept saying worst case scenario, it's just a private concert for friends and family, and there's no lineup at the bar or the bathroom.
yeah.
That's right. Zero
It was like
lineup.
renting out. It was just like renting out a hall just to have a party, basically. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, it's my cat. She's
Are
in
we
heat.
here? Oh wait, your cat is the most horniest cat I've ever known.
No, okay, and like we're synced, so she's letting me know I'm about to get my period. And
She's
I'm
not
like,
supposed to be synced with you. She's not supposed to have her in heat that fucking often.
every time she gets in heat, I have
The
a period. So now you guys know how often my cycle is.
The horniest cat ever.
Okay, there's probably stray males all up in my like area, rubbing their butts up here. So
I'm gonna like go pick you up at some time, and like it's just gonna smell like cat piss because of all the males just spraying around your house trying to lay claim.
You have to like wear a gas mask, like it's fucking fallout in that whole area.
that or skunk, because skunk
but
like in the morning.
Fucking like people have
Shut
like
up.
Pepe
phone
Le
tabs.
Pew, like he's
Yeah.
interested in the cat.
Yeah, she's a black cat. Could be.
Could be. This stupid bitch.
Fucking every time the cat take a drink.
Rub one out. Come on. Go hump something.
like girl, you ain't getting any. Okay, like just stop.
Like your cat's a freak of nature. It's
I
fine.
wish us as human women, anytime we're around that phase where we're getting a little bit more horny, we could just run around going, "Rah!"
We do. Some of us, I'm sure.
Some of us do.
Some of us do. Hey!
Call me.
How you doing?
Want
Like-
to get it on? Are you DTF?
Like,
girls
they're-
sometimes do that.
They're out and working the farm all day, fucking disgusting. You're like, hey, looking good. You can like fucking smell them across the field. That's fucking how gross they are. But you're like, hey.
Oh, construction workers when the cat call too. Those are bad too.
I meant I was just catcalling my husband, but like not some strangers on the street.
Well, Dawn's catcalling strangers.
I know.
so-
I'm not catcalling anyone. Fuck that.
Oh my god. Imagine just going up to like weird guys that catcall you and start doing cat like horny calls back.
Okay, if
Arch
that
your
ever
back and, like,
happens,
stick
we
your
have to
butt.
do that.
Yeah,
Just start
unfortunately,
meowing.
I think we're too old. We have to start telling children it. 'Cause it's
No,
never
it'll still happen. I feel guys are getting creepier. I feel
Yeah,
they hit on
especially when you're-
anything
gross.
they
Yeah,
perceive has a vagina.
fucking Walmart parking lot. Like, dude, it's summertime. I'm not wearing a bra. Leave me alone. And they just like follow you with a big fucking face. You're like, I'm too
With
old
a
for
big
this shit.
fucking face.
It just
One time, maybe this was last year, I was offered like a bunch of stuff on, the free like recycling sites. And someone was like disabled, but they lived like a 15-minute walk from me, not too bad. So I was like, oh, I can just drop it off, not a problem. And I'm walking and I'm in like shorts and a tank top. Some guy at a bus stop starts fucking filming.
yeah, it's fucking
And
gross.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, I can't confront you. I have shit. Like, I'm just gonna keep walking. But it's like, yeah, like men are just gross. Like, that is just, so now it would just, no cute meows. You can't cute meow them. You fucking.
You gotta do horny cat meow.
Yeah. Be really aggressive.
No. Like I go for walks around here. There's nobody. It's fine. It's safe. I still carry dog mace around. Like you don't know.
I don't
like,
go for walks. I
And
don't.
it's like-
I don't.
It's crazy because the other day I'm yelling because the dogs are like got out and I'm yelling as loud as I can yell. Nobody in the fucking house heard me. I was like, if I was eaten by a bear, it wouldn't matter. I would just have to be silent. Like it's just nobody heard anything. I was like, that's fucking crazy. It's some good soundproofing.
We're gonna die alone because no one heard you when you called
That's
for
right.
help.
And it's funny because my mother was like, oh, that's why you need your phone. I was like, was it a crisis? Like
you
a
need
bear.
the fucking life alert. It's just a button.
Yeah, fucking goes to Kyle's phone, and he doesn't pick up his phone, so he's not gonna answer. He's just like, "Oh, fucking Sonya needs something. I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, I need fucking saving. Fuck.
I'll get to her eventually." And like, my one dog ran into like the horse field across the street, which like that's bad for horses. But I was like, I hope they fucking kick him right in the face. I hoped it so bad, but he didn't go near them. He like saw me coming, and came
Which
right back.
one?
Bahamut. He's just like,
Oh,
Mom, look at the
not
big dog.
smart of your two males. Okay.
Yeah, no, the stupid idiot. And like, he's like, Mom, look, come see these big other dogs. And I was just like, okay, come here, buddy. Come here. You're such a good boy. And then I fucking like yanked on him and I was like, you fucker.
You're such a good boy, you motherfucker.
Like, you can't scare them. You can't yell at them because then they're going to be confused and have anxiety. You're like, oh my God, you're such, oh, come here. Oh. And then you fucker. You get no bone today. Ugh, stupid dog.
I don't know. That's why I don't have dogs. It's too much work for me.
They're
I
a lot of work.
love
Instead, I
them
got
so much.
fucking
but-
diabetic cats.
Yeah,
so-
Yeah, like you can't really talk. Like,
yeah.
I got like a horny one.
You
So,
fucking
and a crab that's giving me eye mites. It's like so.
It's insane.
We all have
It's so-
our own problems.
And it's so sad. Like, I love my dog. My one dog, the smart one, Rocket. He's starting to like not be able to walk. He's starting to like trip over his own little legs and stuff. I'm like, oh, you poor old bastard. I'm gonna have to put you in a wheelbarrow.
Isn't he like he's almost 9?
He is 9, which for a large breed, plus he's a mixed breed, so his legs are uneven.
Yeah.
So and he already has joint problems. His whole life he's had joint problems. So
Yeah.
like it's just
it was
is
like
what it is, you
Mater.
know.
Mater had hip that problem where he had to get
Hip
shots in the hip.
dysplasia. Yeah.
And he had to get shots in the hip
Mm-hmm.
for the first little bit until like it literally wasn't working, and then we had
Yeah.
to put him down.
You just give them their best life and love them as much as any human can love an animal and take solace in that, you know, like
Mhm.
you got to love this creature and, you know, be grateful.
We all are die eventually.
We all are. And like, it's we joke about it at my house because like it's sad. So, but we have a rule: only one animal is allowed to die a year. So, like, when one's being sick, the kids, instead of being sad, they're like, "Oh, you can't. You have to wait. It's not your turn." Like, only one a year. Because like the last 3 years, that's what it's been like. It's just been like one
right
after another. That's what happens when you get a fucking animals all at the same fucking time. They're just like one at a time. It's just don't have so many animals. You won't be so fucking sad. I feel like that's a life lesson. Not really useless
you.
information. That's some information that's important.
A little hindsight there.
Yes, and like
you might want to put that on like a stick, like
a post-it.
yeah, and then so you can look at it every day and be like, "Okay, don't buy that new animal because
They die.
they fucking die." Yeah, it's not cool, but it is what it is. And like, and we're like, oh, like the kids are like, oh, when are we getting another cat? Because we used to have 6 cats. Okay, so like, I'm like, no, like that's not a regular number I want to keep up. Like that's we don't need to have that many fucking cats.
no,
because we only have 4 now, and so we're just like
4 is quite a good. That's a
That's
good
a
number.
good
That's
number.
a-
That's
I
a
only
good
have 3.
good
Yeah.
solid number.
That's a
and-
solid. Yeah.
We do have plans to get another cat, but like that's not for a few years. Our house needs to be built, all that fun stuff, and it's a specific cat we're getting, like no little mutt running around. I'm like, if you want barn cats, you build them a house and they can live outside. No more, and no more dogs. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I'm waiting a while.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh man, I do like puppies are cute and stuff, but like I have a handful with like my very high needs COVID dogs.
Yeah.
Because like during COVID, you have them and you're home all the time, and now they all have separation anxiety, fucking all of them. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to wait until I just don't want to have to deal with that.
I say wait till you have a house first. I feel like a place to
For
live.
any, well, wait till you have a house first.
Oh yeah, that's like number 1 maybe is have
yeah, I
somewhere to
feel like
live.
that should be
Yeah,
up there.
it's like the top need is like living
House.
somewhere, house, like a fucking
and then,
house.
and then shit can like come down after. Just house first.
House.
They'll be like, "Oh, I need that new purse." No, house. You need a house.
House.
That purse will have nowhere to go if you don't have a house. So,
Exactly,
house.
exactly. I don't even know where my clothes are. Like, I need a house first. And like,
You need a house.
we already are like, we're getting chickens and everything. I'm like, these chickens are gonna have like a better living condition than we are. Like, I feel like that's a little That's all right. It's all unfair, but it is what it is. It's fine. And like we got security cameras and stuff, and because like people have already stolen stuff off our property, and I'm like, okay, if people steal the chickens, whatever, they will, but because the security camera will just record them, and then you kind of like hope the community will come together, and be like, hey, that's my cousin Jim Bob, and like so you're just like, okay, then I can like press charges against Jim Bob, but. You know,
did Jim Bob steal their cousin's moonshine, and that's why they're ratting them out? Because
yeah, I don't know.
Cousins are very close together.
I just love that you like have already had property stolen, and you don't even have a house.
I know, like how fucking crazy is that? Like, it's been a wild ride already. I'm just like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. Like, we just keep saying that's fine.
You gotta let it roll off, because if you think about it too much, it's just gonna.
It's so fucking depressing. Yeah, you're just like, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
that's always what I say. I'm like, yeah, no, I knew.
I already knew. I already
knew. Like,
that's
this
fine.
Is part of the plan. You know what? Move on. It'll be a funny story someday. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. But I did find out that my house has grapes growing on it. The whole side of the house has wild grapes.
Wine.
I know, moonshine and wine.
I'm excited for wine.
They're bitter. They're bitter grapes. They're not really good to eat, but like
no,
really
but you can make wine.
Yes, the wild. They're like Ontario river grapes or whatever. I'm like, that's fucking amazing.
I'm sure they use those for wine. Look that shit up.
They do. That's what they do. They do. I already looked it up. I'm like, come on, September.
That's your useless information. That is also useful. See what I mean?
Yes, useful information. It is. Grapes grow in the wild.
What?
If you let wild grow, things will happen. Instead of so many
wild grow.
So many people just like
I know things happen.
Yeah. Like there's just like the flat grass everybody has like is not realistic, but like if you just like let things go, it's just like, oh look, now I have these clovers, I have these flowers I can eat, but
come look in my backyard, and because why don't I do no gardening? So come see what's growing back there.
Yes, you probably have so much stuff that you don't even know. You could forage everything. I'll teach you a class. I'm like, Jessica, you know what this is?
Okay, I had this thing in my head, and I was just like imagining it. Okay, think of it like a skit, okay? And like someone goes, like it's pointed at like regular grapes, and someone's like, what's that? And you go, that's my grapes. And then they're like, oh, but what's that over there? And you go, that's my wild grapes. And it's grapes wearing sunglasses, acting radical. They're like, hey. Maybe a motorcycle or something.
That'd be pretty cool. They are pretty rambunctious. They're like in and out of the wood.
Yeah, they're wild, man.
They are. They're like, oh, this shack is falling down at any minute. We're gonna keep growing.
Yeah, we're gonna hold it up.
Yeah,
the wall will be.
They're rebellious. I planted these other grapes. They're never gonna grow. So like,
maybe this was like the universe being like, here.
Yeah, here, Sonia.
Now make wine.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. I had to turn off the AC because like it's really loud. But like my hair is starting to like stick to my head. It looks like I'm wearing a really cheap wig. It's not. It's my sweaty ass head. I feel like fucking YouTube exclusive. Okay, guys. Like,
and I feel like the humidity is kind of making your hair almost look like more frizzed out, like a cheap ass wig.
It's a fucking cheap ass wig. It's my real hair, but like,
sure.
And I'm red from like the sun and the drinking. It's like so blotchy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, this is what a lush is. If you don't like me at my red and blotchy,
you don't
like me at my
pasty. I'm either pasty or I'm red and blotchy. There's no in between.
I feel like I'm two different red and blotchies, because when I'm pasty, then I'm also still red and blotchy, but the red's usually like a piece of acne or like skin sensitivity, like something brushed me the wrong way.
Oh, broken capillaries everywhere.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, it's just a pasty red and blotchy versus a flushed red and blotchy.
A drunk red and flushy.
Yeah.
Flushy?
Flush.
What?
I don't know. Whatever we are. So yeah,
Whatever
so
it
I
is,
feel
whatever
like
it
if
is.
you don't, you gotta like me at both.
Mm-hmm. All levels of red. Like the like rouge. Fuck, there was words there.
The spectrum of rougeness.
Just like I fucking left. I'm like gone.
She just abandoned her whole sentence. She was
I
like,
did.
it's never
Yeah.
mind.
She came up with rouge and they used
said-
all her brain power.
And then she's
like it was gonna be good, and my brain's like powering up, and then there's like a core meltdown. Like,
She's
no,
like,
Oh my
another word for
God.
red, another word for red, rouge.
fucking broke down.
You overpowered your brain. It was just
Those
like,
are-
no.
Fucking ADHD. Like, I'm trying to
Control alt
function.
delete. Control alt delete.
Fucking the little things inside my brain are like screaming, running around.
Things are on fire.
Yeah, help me, baby Jesus.
8-pound, 5-ounce baby Jesus, help me.
How's
No,
the
there's
Jesus?
just a baby crying in the corner of her brain. What am I supposed to do? I'm a baby.
Rocking back and forth.
In his manger. Help me.
It is what it is, guys.
Yeah,
You
no,
gotta
that's
work
fair.
with what you got.
Yeah, I feel like somehow I used to, like, when I think of myself as younger, I'm like, man, I used to, like, know words. And,
I used to
like,
know so much stuff, and like it would be funny because my family would make fun of me a little bit. They're like, "Oh, what information do you have for us today, Sonia?" Because that's how my love language was. It was just information dump. You know, should have known it was autism back then. But
yeah.
and like it was like, "Oh, Sonia's full of useless information." And now I'm a grown up. I'm like, "What the fuck would I talk about before?" Like it's just like,
When I'm talking to people, like my brain like kind of like but if I'm sitting by myself and I'm listening to
Yes.
music or I'm reading, random shit comes to my head. I'm like, oh, why didn't I say that to these people? Or like, no, I can't
the
think. more.
conversation dread. Like
Yeah.
you're like from 10 years ago. You're like, why didn't I say this?
I'm like, oh my god, people should know this. And then I'll talk to you guys. And I'll be like, I don't fucking know what I had to tell you. I just don't.
It
Yeah.
happens. I know. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to share this on my podcast. And like, it doesn't. I never remember.
Never.
You gotta write it down. How many ideas have we come up on this podcast that we just like forget by next
They're like,
week?
it's done nothing.
Oh my god.
We
Jessica,
shout
you're
into
the one that edits
void.
it. You need to write it as you edit. Be like, oh shit, at least I
Sometimes I
written it.
do, and it's in the descriptions or it's a sound bite. But like, there's
To
just
market
so
it. As soon as you hear us
many.
say market it, you're like, shit, gotta go back. Okay, write
Yeah,
it
but
down.
sometimes the idea is like stripper duels.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my god.
it's like, okay.
Okay, but like, okay, you know how like we talked about like writing a book and that, but like we should write a book and called Market It and like all of our genius ideas that we did during our podcast.
I feel like that's a pyramid scheme. Like,
We're just selling a course. You know what? Market it.
Market it.
It's hard out there. You know what? I don't like. We're gonna be upfront though. We're gonna tell people that like don't expect an outcome
Yeah.
that we
fucking
have.
don't.
Like
the
our
opinionated
outcome.
Lushes Market It. Like,
Yeah. Did you know of opinionated lushes before you heard of this scam?
scheme.
If not, scheme. If not, then maybe that should make you smart enough to maybe not buy a course from us about.
That's right.
You know.
But just
If
buy our
you're-
book. Like and just
You
read
know,
it while you're on the
Yeah,
toilet.
maybe you're just curious. That's fine. Be curious. Buy
We're
our
good
book.
at toilet reads. Like just while you're on the shitter, just read about us and what we think would be a good
Yeah,
business.
steal the ideas. Make them your own. Tweak
That's
them a little
right.
bit.
Maybe you're more charismatic than
We're
we
the
are.
idea guy. You can do what
Yeah.
you will with that.
Like,
And fuck,
no
if you
people.
complete one of the ideas, we'll market it for free on our podcast.
We'll be like,
Just,
"Hey,
can you
fucking-
like write us in a credit like thanks to your idea, guys?
it fucking works. It
Yeah.
works.
Or if it fails, write
it
us a very
works.
angry letter.
It works. Oh
Like
man.
it'll be like 100 fails, and one is like, oh, a success story, and that's the only thing we'll be like focusing on.
Yes.
No,
Like-
I'm gonna focus on the 100 fails and be like, look, guys, we failed it 100 times. Woohoo! High fives all around.
That's like opposite marketing.
Yeah.
That's like D-marketing. You're like,
You're just trying to get like it's almost like rage baiting.
I-
that's
getting
a marketing
people-
tactic.
Listen, I celebrate all. Like fails and wins. I celebrate all.
You're like, you're a universal celebrator. You're just a woo
You're
girl.
a centrist.
No, a woo.
You're like, I hear both sides.
No, I don't hear both sides. I celebrate like both sides.
I celebrate all.
Yeah, I celebrate all.
That's all like sounds like very corporate. You're like, oh, like let's do a pizza party. Like
Yeah.
pizza
Oh, our sales are up. We're billionaires. Guess what? Pizza party for you guys.
And like most of the staff doesn't get the pizza party, or like they get pizza like 100
They
people.
get
have
one
cut.
slice of cheese
Yeah.
pizza. They don't even spring for the pepperoni anymore. It's just cheese pizza.
And what if you're vegan?
They don't give a fuck. Take the
And, like-
cheese off and eat the sauce and bread.
And
I don't know.
people cut. I used to like. Obviously, I worked at Walmart a few times because it's a nice in between job because they always hire everybody. And like, whenever there's pizza, I'm always like, guys, let's start a union. Always, I'm always like, let's start a union. Like, no. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
Walmart's
Like, we
always
want to
so
keep our
bad for
job. We don't want to
union
get laid off
busting.
right before.
Yeah.
I'm always like, hey, instead of having pizza, let's start a union. What? I was there for like a week. They have no idea who I am. I'm like, let's start a union.
To be fair, that is actually a tactic that some unions will do, where they'll get one of their members to go work somewhere, and then
Then
Yeah.
fire everybody.
no, convince people to start a union.
They
Yeah.
should. Fucking wherever you work, start a union.
Yeah.
And
Like,
then
even if you're worried about being fired, if every branch of whatever you're working for all did that, they can't fire you all.
well, in Canada it's illegal.
In the States, it's illegal a lot of the places,
Oh.
but they
But
get
they, what
around
they do,
it.
yeah, they get around it. Obviously, they're
Yeah,
gonna.
they're not firing. They're not laying off people because they're starting a union.
They're laying
they have
off
to close
people.
the factory because it wasn't making money. It was blah blah blah.
wasn't
Like, they
making a
find-
profit as much as
Yeah.
they
And
did
then
last
you-
quarter.
Take them to court and you don't have enough money. Like it's really shitty situation.
And then
Yeah,
they stall,
wage
install,
theft.
install.
Wage theft is the largest form of theft in like
Hmm?
the world.
Oh,
So it's
speaking of
bosses
wages,
stealing from the workers, and the workers like, what are you gonna do? Like, I'm sure most of our listeners and like people have had a job at some point where it's like your boss is a little shady, and you're like, well, I can't do anything about it because I kind of need this the next paycheck. Like, I don't have time. I can't go one paycheck, let alone months plus legal costs
yeah,
to get this right made, you know? So it's like,
Mhm.
and then once you have that on your record that you'll sue a job because of a boss and shit, then it's a lot harder to get a new job.
yeah,
Like,
'Cause you're, like,
it's-
blackballed then.
yeah, like the
But,
bosses don't want to deal with you.
No. But speaking of paychecks and stuff, Dave keeps getting mysterious paychecks all the fucking time. So he just checked and he got an additional paycheck on his paycheck. And then so I was like investigating it and it said it's like a vacation pay, but he didn't take out a vacation pay.
No, you get it. When people pay vacation, it goes all the way to
He
your
barely
vacation
he only
pay.
worked there for 5 months.
You
It's
get it
not
instantly.
no, because you have to request it.
No, you get it
so I think
automatically.
What
I've
we
never
think,
worked anywhere with vacation
Oh,
pay. So
No,
I don't know.
everywhere I've had vacation pay, it gets added to your paycheck right away.
when I worked, you had to request it and then they would take it out for you, and or else it would just accumulate.
Oh,
Um
a lot of places don't do that anymore.
and like that's why David can't take vacation his first year, is because he just started working. So what we think is because he's supposed to get a raise every 3 months and he's been there for 5, and so what they told him is that they're going to just reimburse him, like they're gonna retroactive. And we think that's what it is that his time that from his raise, they're just retroactive and it's another paycheck. But he got 3. So he got his regular paycheck. He got an additional paycheck, and then it got a $50 bonus. We don't know why. It says taxes. And I'm like, you don't get paid taxes through your company. You get paid taxes through the government. Like, they give you your tax return. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's like $51.
Company taxes. So like if the company gets taxes, there's taxes, and then they give it to their employees. Like you pay too much taxes.
But like, okay, so again, David's only been there for 5 months. He's not even technically hired until 6 months probation. Technically. Like
you still get everything everyone else gets unless it's benefit related. And then
no, benefits kicked in at 3 months for some fucking reason. But probation ends at 6 months. I don't fucking know. And that's when union dues will finally kick in, his union dues.
But that's
he pays
so weird
because
like when I worked, our it was only a 3 month probation, but union dues were right away.
Yes.
The minute, so like he's been paying
yes. So
he's
and I asked,
not getting the benefits of the union yet.
Right.
Oh, right.
And I asked why they did that.
The same for me. It's a piss off.
But I asked why they did that, and they explained to David. They were like, well, it was either you pay into it, don't whatever with the union, but you'll start off at a higher pay, or you start off at a lower pay and then don't pay union dues until you're in the union. That's how they did that. And so David started off with
$12 an hour, and I had to pay into fucking
But
union.
Like probation doesn't mean you don't get all the other stuff. Probation means they can fire you.
Yeah.
No cause.
Yeah. Well, in Ontario, they can fire you with no cause anyway.
No.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, they can fire you with no cause as long as they give you severance pay. Look it up.
That's not like for no cause. Like severance pay is like
cause.
Yeah, that's like a benefit.
That's like
kind
laying
of thing.
off.
Yeah, so severance pay is like, oh, we can't pay you anymore. Here's a severance. Fuck off. But like being fired means fuck off, go away. You get nothing from us.
Yeah, you don't get.
But you can't get that. Like that's illegal.
Yeah. But they can
But again, you have to take them to court and pay for your own lawyer fees, and nobody does that, right?
No.
So.
Well, it's like you lost your job, you're out your money, and then you have to somehow come up with more money.
Yeah. It's stupid. Working's stupid. We got to do it. It's fine.
Frig. Yeah. Like, I mean, when I worked at Pizza Hut, our one general manager split tips, and she wasn't supposed to because she was salaried. She was like the only salaried employee.
Yeah, and they're not supposed to touch tips if they're salaried.
No, and she would also work all of the holidays so that she didn't have to pay, because she didn't make more working the holidays because she was salaried.
But you didn't have to pay an additional staff. Then.
Yeah, so she would then save money for the branch and then get a bonus. And because she was just a single, like, 45-year-old woman, owned her house, lived alone, fucking lonely ass bitch, and she took it out on everyone else. She made sure everyone else knew about it, but fucking bitch. Nothing I could do though.
No.
Yeah, I had one of those managers too. Except they were younger than me. They were 25 at the time. Yeah.
I think my bad manager was the same age as me, but she looked 15 years older. Like that happened.
Yeah.
But like the smoker's 20, you know.
Yeah.
I was like at Service Ontario, and the woman's like, I'm trying to get a photo ID. And she's like, oh, their last photo ID was from 2016. She's like, oh my gosh, you look so young here. I was like, it's been a rough 3 years. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And it's funny because, like, I have a picture of myself from 5 years ago, and I've, like, shown it to my kids. And they're like, is this what having kids look like? I was like, dude, like, you guys are, like, 20, and this is only from 5 years ago. Like, it's been a rough couple of years.
Oh, yeah. I look back, and I'm like, oh, my God. I thought I was ugly.
Right? I want to go back there.
Like,
I just,
what? Now I think I'm ugly, and I'm like, I'm really hoping in 5 years I look back, and I go, oh, you know, it wasn't that bad. Like, I'm really hoping.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll see. We'll see.
That's what I'm like, maybe it's just in my head. But, like, no, I need, like, a nice spa, relaxed. I don't need to worry for a few months, maybe. That will help.
I feel like aging is just not good for us white people.
No, we do not age well.
We do not. And like I look back and I remember my grandparents always looking old, but
Yeah.
they were all teen parents, which means my grandmother was like in her 40s and 50s when I first start remembering her, and I'm like, that can't be old.
Right.
It's only 10 years away.
No.
No. I can't look like my grandmother in 10 years. No way.
But like, remember, like this goes around everywhere. The meme of like the pickles, like the parents are like only 35 and they look so haggard. You're like, yeah, that's what parenting does. I'm sorry. Like, if you want to look young longer, don't have kids.
It's true.
Like, or like, don't have broken kids. Like that probably helps.
Well, just like have a good enough support system. Maybe just have one. You know, if you feel
Just
you
one.
want kids
Start
at
with
all.
one.
Yeah, just have one. Wait until they're 20 because like sometimes they get diagnosed with things later on in life. You know what I mean? And then you don't know and you get tricked.
Yes. Yeah.
That was my issue. I thought 8 years was enough. It wasn't. It
No.
wasn't. He got diagnosed at 9. So like,
yeah, we just got, so it's been working so fast. I love the Ontario healthcare system. It's been amazing. And so my one child, baby number 3, has been really struggling the last 3 years. That's why I'm so old. With their mental health, and we got like an actual diagnosis. Before it's just like a whole bunch of random things, and like now we're like, oh, it's borderline personality disorder. I was like, okay, that's, at least we know. But like that's something really hard to battle. Like it's like even with like proper medication and therapy, you still have like a lot of bad days.
yes.
Dawn, are you having trouble talking? Like, are you having?
No, Caleb's having a meltdown like a major.
Okay. I thought
That's
you were
why,
like,
and I'm
having
just
trouble.
listening in. David just went up to try to calm him down, but I don't know how loud he's gonna be, so that's why I kept the mic off.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, are you like trying to talk to us and we're not like,
No, I'm
We're just
listening
ignoring
in.
you.
Yeah.
No.
Bitch.
Listening in. Just
fuck this bitch.
I just didn't want you guys hearing Caleb like literally lose
yeah.
his shit.
No
No.
worries, no worries. I'm surprised Lyric's not. So, what were we saying about having kids?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
That's some information I wish I knew. Like that.
Well, this is the thing. Like, if I had known the state of the world now, back when I was 18 years old, like maybe I would have fought harder to get a smortion.
Yeah.
I was in a small town. Like I would have had to travel like 40 minutes and stuff like that, and I didn't really have the means, so I would have had to like it would have been a bit harder for me. But like with like climate change,
Like 16 years ago,
wars.
it was not this bad.
No.
It was not. And that's the problem. Like it has gone so, like usually like it's a downhill, like on a slow, gradual, whatever. It's just been so fucking aggressive. Like has been no break. It's been one crisis after another. And it's just getting worse. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's fine.
And it's similar to 100 years ago, you know, a pandemic and then a world war and all this stuff. Except now we have like nukes and generative AI. Grok is now Mecha Hitler on one of the world's largest social media platforms. And that's causing, and like the wars and stuff and the genocide are also causing more climate catastrophe. So it's like knowing that the world's gonna be like apocalyptic by the next 100 years.
Yeah.
Whether, and like I'm not even saying that's because of nuclear bombs, but nuclear literal reactors that they use melt down all the time, and then what happens to all that land in that area? Like a lot of it in the States is already fucked and they don't even talk about it. So it's like
that fucking pit that's been on fire since the 1970s.
Yeah.
Why we are not talking about that? Like
like we don't talk about how Flint, Michigan doesn't have clean water anymore. Up in Canada, all the, you know, like clean water is not even a human right. And then it's like, I'm supposed to have children.
Yeah, we have to pay for clean water. Like we live in the country and we don't get clean water. But like, and then like there's so many laws. Like we can't dig an artisan well because the water bed can't. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's just like they just don't want us building it. The science says, oh, it's not good for the water bed, but like I think They just don't want us to have water. If Nestle can dig into the waterbed, why can't I?
Right.
Right. My conspiracy theory is it would be fine. But
Well,
like,
it's the privatization of it all, right? Like in the States with the Texas flood, what they're trying to do right now is AccuWeather, the company, is trying to like basically create like a privatization model on climate alerts. So, because they're like defunding all the regulations there for like notifying people that a flood is coming. So soon you're going to have to like pay a private company to know when the next like weather alert is coming for you.
like a hurricane? Yeah.
Like it's going to be fucking crazy. And like that's what literally we do with water. Nestle gets so many government grants and gets to take our water just to sell it back to us.
I think I think governments should not be allowed to sell our natural resources. I feel like
I agree.
that is not something that should be allowed. Like the Canada has given Irving is one of the highest logging companies in Canada, and I feel like we are giving our taxes to these people to all this deforestation. Like they are not following the rules that are in place of how fast they are cutting down wood and then sending it to the states for us to buy it back from the states at a higher cost. Like explain to me how I have to pay for wood when I am the one working so hard for you to become a billionaire. Like it just doesn't make sense to me.
I have the same argument with shit like Air Canada. It's like, how does Air Canada get like so much government money and then charge us out that fucking ass to travel in our own country?
Yeah, that's the most fucked up part. I can travel to Europe cheaper than I can across my country.
Yeah, like a flight to BC is not cheap. Like I should be able to travel Canada. Like Carney's doing his whole like via rail ticket thing, and it's like cool, that helps people that have jobs that give them vacation pay with children that can ride a fucking train. Like
and
good
it's
for you.
so expensive. You can't be like, oh, it's more affordable. Maybe like if you don't have a driver, maybe I don't know. Like, but like it's so fucking expensive. It's like $40,000 to like get a cabin. Like, especially if you have like children with that need extra support, you do need a private cabin. And like that's just so fucking expensive. Like maybe like I understand the privacy and stuff. It's more luxury and you should pay more, but like maybe not that much.
Yeah.
Like it's
No.
I feel like I feel like no knowledge is useless as long as it's correct.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have the incorrect knowledge.
Oh my fuck. Yeah.
Just look on Facebook alone. Like,
oh
damn.
my fuck.
If you see a meme, don't take that for literal, please.
It's not real. Like, and I'm part of like a lot. It's so embarrassing. I'm part of like a lot of prepper homesteading groups, and like since that fucking TV show Homesteader Prepper whatever started, it's become more popular, and like I just none of it is science based. I'm like, there's not a single. Listen, people listening, if you could tell me if there's a prepper group you know of that believes in science. And not racist bastards, I would love to join it. Thank you. Vaccinate your kids. It's just like anti-government. Like I hate the government as much as anybody, but like only because I think it needs to change. Like we need government. Like I'm not fucking naive. I just hate the current government system.
Yeah, you're allowed to hate the current government, but still realize that you need a government. There's a little difference there.
Well, and it's like you can hate the current administration, but like I think it goes like one step later where like Sonia was saying, like you hate the government system. Like I hate the way this system is made to run. Mm-hmm. Like I would completely overhaul it so it probably wouldn't look like the government we have today, but there's still a governmental force that is kind of like keeping the capitalists at bay, if not, you know, them.
Like, I need Star Trek lifestyle, please and thank you. But like, that's where they don't pay for anything. They get anything they ever wanted. They can like learn all their whole lives. Like if that's their passion to just be educated on all these different topics their whole life, that's fine. It's not frowned upon. You just live your life the way you want to live it.
Well, it's like so many people's biggest argument whenever you try to talk like that and they go, oh, it's a utopia. They're always like, but who's going to clean the toilets? It's like, you know how many toilets I would clean if I knew we had like good healthcare, good education, like
Yes.
green initiatives. Like I had vacation. I didn't have to work so much. Like I would clean so many toilets. Like that would be fine.
And I just feel like our janitorial, any staff do not get paid enough.
No.
Like not even close. Like I feel like if you're working at a hospital and you're cleaning up after everybody, you should be making as much as a doctor.
Which you do not.
You do
half the time you're a contract worker and not even working for the hospital, so you don't even get hospital benefits.
Yeah. Like I feel like if you're like, they are one of the hardest jobs, very labor inducing. Like they barely get to sit or relax. Like they don't get as enough breaks as even nursing staff work so hard.
Mm-hmm.
But the janitorial service, oh my God. Sorry, guys.
Flying bug?
It's a moth. It's okay. Okay.
I knew there was a flying bug. I could tell.
Exclusive. Okay. So like not even like nurses don't get breaks, but like janitorial staff is less able to relax. Like they don't have really a spot to sit, a spot to relax, a spot that's their own.
They don't have a staff room for themselves. They don't have,
and they often don't have relief people like a team. They're on their own.
Yeah,
which is like isolating, which is bad for your mental health. Like there's so many things that add up to like how it's a harder job, and like the fucking disgustingness of cleaning up people. I have cleaned up bathrooms. The amount of pubic hair I've ever cleaned up is unrealistic. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like why are you shaving your pubes in the urinal? I need to know.
I don't even think they're shaving. Disgusting. It's just shed. They just like,
you shouldn't be shedding that much. But like I feel like there's like a courtesy. If you're like whipping your dick out and your pubes are flying, like grab a Kleenex and fucking clean it up. Okay.
We always tell my son, like, if you make a mess, just clean it up, and then we would never know.
Just fucking wipe it up. It's your responsibility. Like,
I feel,
who cares if there's like the janitorial staff is there to clean, but they're there to disinfect, not clean up your fucking pube nest. It's fucking gross. Clean up your pubes.
Put your pubes away.
Fucking service announcement. Like, fucking clean your pubes. I don't care who you are, where you are, what you're doing. Clean up your pubes. That's it. That's some information you can take home.
You know what? We can end the episode on that, because I feel like that is once in a lifetime advice. Like if you have not been cleaning up your pubes, now's the time to start. You know,
start it.
The only time that's what's the saying is better late than never.
Yeah, like the time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, right? So, but do it now. Like fucking start cleaning up your pubes.
The second best time is now.
Second best time is now. Like, fucking start. It's fine if you did it before and you weren't aware of how fucking disgusting and inconsiderate it is. Now you know.
Yeah,
shame them a little, just a little, just let them know.
No one else should be cleaning up your pubes but you.
Yeah, fucking exactly. That is your fucking grossness. Like, clean it. Like, I'm sure you're like, you can like jerk off in the shower and it's still not as gross. It's fucking disgusting, but still not as gross as fucking pubes. Listen, I've cleaned up showers. Okay, I know. I'm like, your fucking cleaning person fucking knows that you're in there jacking off in a communal space. Like, you share that shower with everybody. Like, everybody who works there. You know, you're like walking around and you're barefoot and you think you're the only one jizzing in that drain. You're not. You are fucking not.
This makes me think of like every person you've had sex with. You've had sex with every person they had sex with.
Yes.
And every person they had sex with.
Your building has 200 fucking men in it. They've all fucking jizzed in that drain. And you're just fucking walking in it in your little bare foot. Fucking flippy floppy, flippy floppy.
No homo.
No homo, no homo. But you are fucking gangrene.
The fucking, like I always say, a lot of the things straight men do, fucking gay as fuck. Coming in another man's drain.
Yeah.
Kind of gay. Sounds gay to me.
And like gay people aren't even that gay. Like it's
No.
they're like
They only like to come in their own drain. They don't go
That's
coming in
right.
other people's drains.
That's right.
Only straight people do that.
Only fucking cis straight men. Fucking
Because I
come
like
and
women,
drink.
like we're still considerate too, I feel. And I feel straight women are also kind of considerate, you know.
They
like,
are.
Some.
They are. I'm not coming in communal showers.
We're talking about just general, like, politeness, not past that. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like women clean up their pubes for the most part.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, hair nets when are fucking bald. Like we have to like wipe the walls down after. Like this is gross. Like I'm so sorry to the cleaning staff. You don't need to deal with this.
Oh, my hair.
Although I have cleaned houses. But again, I guess that's your private shower, so it's okay.
Yeah, you're allowed to jizz in your private shower.
I used to write notes to Dave with my hair that would fall out on the shower wall. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, you're telling us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I clean up my own hair nets. I like at the point I'm at like, okay, don't go in the shower yet. I need to clean up my hair nets. I was like, I don't fucking care. Like, just leave it. Like, you're gross. You're gonna get my hair in your toes. Like, I feel like people should be more considerate in public bathrooms. You should need to worry if your hair is going in someone's toes.
You should wear fucking shoes in public bathrooms.
Yeah, you need to. Listen, as someone, some useless information that you should know. Wear shoes. There's fucking pubes. There's cum. There's like I'm fucking who knows what's in there. Fungus. Wear fucking shoes. Clean up your pubes.
Well, thank you all so much for listening. Don't forget to follow us wherever you are listening from. Rate us, comment. Also, follow our social media so you get first looks at things. Our Discord link is in the description. Check out our Patreon. You can follow for free. Sometimes we post stuff on there, but if you join at the $2 and $5 levels and up, you get access to our pre-drinks episodes, which is what we record before we record this. So you get more dirty details there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds right. OpinionatedLushes.com. What?
Yeah,
Throw that in
check it
there.
out. We have our drinking game up there.
Yes, and like tell us anywhere what kind of useless information we should know that's true,
Yeah.
and we should know it.
Yeah, it has to be true information.
Yeah,
It
true.
does. I don't want to hear
Provide
like your
sources.
I don't hear your fucking conspiracy theory of like Godzilla is like living in the ocean.
Okay, I kind of want to hear that too, but like,
Oh,
put,
yeah,
like
yeah,
slash
yeah.
conspiracy or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Say not confirmed.
Yes, not confirmed. I'm just realizing how gross I am. I look like fucking Steve Tyler, and I'm here for it. I'm in my Steve Tyler era.
You don't look bad at all.
I look like Steve Tyler. Check our YouTube, guys. Let me know. Do I
Yeah,
look like
if
fucking Steve
he
Tyler?
does, comment below in the comments. We won't be mad.
Lush. Shh.
Fucking okay. That horny cat is telling
Yeah,
us.
we got
to
to
be.
let that cat go get fucked. Okay.
All right.
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
Good night.